I want you to see all these turkeys that are just hanging around the neighborhood. Yeah, yes they are. They're just turkeys. Some of these are kind of young turkeys, but I just want you to see them. So here's my little ramp I built for Leo so that he can avoid taking stairs. And as I pan over here, here's my upside down growing cayenne pepper plant, which actually has some nice peppers on it coming in. I think it looks pretty good at this point. This is a variety of sage, and over here on the fence here we have some oh, and here comes Leo. Hi Leo. Huh? Good boy. Good boy. So we have some cucumbers going here, as you can see. And we'll just pan here as our back where Christiana planted all kinds of bushes and flowers and shrubbery and there's sunflowers. This is a pretty big sunflower here, as you can see. And we have beans. Climbing beans. Flowers that attract pollinators. And let's see, cherry tomatoes. Got some of these tomatoes are kind of grape size, maybe a little bigger than grape. They're not Romas. Here we have lovage. One person described it as a poor man's celery. Christiana likes it for cooking. Got a big old zucchini plant here. peppers, and then these little red guys down here. These are, I think they're called Turkish eggplant. We've got a few rogue tomato plants and more climbing beans and our kale. We also have some flattened plant that was there for pollinating. Here you can see we have a really nice tomato coming up here. It's pretty big. More tomato plants. There's Brussels sprouts in there. Another zucchini plant. This one's a yellow zucchini plant. We have some various flowers that are mixed in. And then we get to corn. Now the first two rows are short. It's a pygmy corn. Has blue ears. At least it has ears. The corn in the back, the tall stuff, is it's got tassels on it, but we're not seeing any ears on it, so I'm not quite sure what to do about that. Maybe you just got to be more patient. But by now I think I would be seeing ears. And down here we have beets and an attempt at a few Walla Walla onions that are not doing anything. Our German Johnson tomato plant, but he doesn't seem to be doing very well. More thyme, flowers, beets and leeks. We planted a lot of leeks for some reason. Not sure if we even like leeks, but we shall see. Again, the Brussels sprouts and another zucchini plant. Our illustrious compost pile. More things growing. Oh, we have to go up and pan to the birdhouse. There's the birdhouse. We used to have 2 sets of birds that were producing there. Hollyhocks and my clematis plant that's hiding back in there. It kind of got drowned out by the hollyhocks, but it had some nice blooms on it. And finally, we will pan over to, let's see, pile of wood that I've got to chop up. But then we have my upside down hanging tomato plant with basil. And look who walked back here to visit. And we have a little sitting area here. Dogs like to come back with us sometimes. The deck gets pretty hot in the summertime, so we find that once the shadows come in, we can sit back here. It's probably a good 10 to 20 degrees cooler. Kind of see some of the plants that Christiana put in. And who do we have here? A little tiny Bella. Right, Bella? Yeah? Yeah. You tell him, Bella.